Welcome back, YouTube. I got this thing. My name is the Mysterious Mr. Shadow Freddy. As you can see, we're playing Ben 10. Oh, that's really it? It's just called. It's one of the newer titles out there. I've seen a lot of great reviews for it. Side note: when I was a kid, I played a few Ben 10 games. I watched. Oh, we're just starting out. Seriously? Oh, this is cool.
Four-armed and dangerous. No time to spare. Time to strike.
Oh, that's cool.
Fired up and ready to go. Don't fry this at home.
Whoa.
Oops.
What do you call that?
Awesome? No, wait. Ultimate.
I just bought that tent last week.
You're in for it this time.
Sorry, Grandpa Max.
Oh, no big deal. Just gives me an excuse to visit the new sporting goods store when we get to town. Besides, that's what your allowance is for. I think 6 months worth or so should buy a really nice replacement.
Oof. Don't get me wrong, I do understand what a lot of people do not like the new Ben 10 design. It doesn't... I understand they're trying to go back to make Ben an actual 10-year-old child, which, in my opinion, that's how...
Maybe they'll have a grand opening tent sale. Maybe something in the 3 to 4 months allowance range.
Guess we won't be finding out anytime soon. Looks like it's parade day. No way we're getting past that crowd.
Nice. Looks fun. Let's check it out.
It sure doesn't look like they're having fun.
Yeah, and I see why.
Is this the most fun ever, or is it just me? Oh, right! It is just me! Your happiness should be just about sucked dry by now.
I gotta stop him. He's stealing people's happiness.
I'm not happy about you going up against Zombozo alone.
Yeah, that might not be such a great idea.
Sorry because,
This will already be affecting you guys.
can't
Don't worry. I
feel
got
it.
this.
Well, look who's here. Luckily, I'm ready for you this time.
Oof.
I'd love to stick around for the fun, but I can't stand being around all these sad sacks. Take him, boys!
You serious? You serious?
Four-armed and dangerous.
I kind of see why a lot of people like this. It seems to be a lot more actual, and don't get me wrong, like a lot of people, I did like the Ben 10 games of the era. But to me, in general, that, if I'm gonna be honest, I really was. Some of them were good, but it's like a lot of people are more nostalgia based. Like, I understand completely. I love the Ben 10 games of the era. Can't do it.
I'm gonna beat you 4 ways to Sunday. And done.
Really? Those? Oh, there's another. But when I was getting quite a few of them. I know I had the one of the Ben 10 games on what was it? DS. And I played the heck out of that. But at the time, it was just... People have more nostalgia. When you look back on it, I played it recently. And it was just, you know, get to the finish, minor platforming, and that was really it. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved it. I freaking still loved it, gave me a wave of nostalgia, but when you go back to it, you start to realize that maybe it wasn't what you thought it was. Whoa.
Stop that! Ouch! Betcha didn't see that one coming. Hey, that hurt.
Good work, Ben. But it looks like Zombozo got away.
Yeah, and it looks like the townspeople are still down in the dumps. Whatever Zombozo is doing to steal their happiness, he must still be doing it. And how about you guys? You still happy?
As much as we ever are when you're being all you.
Now is not the time. Gwen, tell Ben what you found.
Right. Well, I noticed that there are a bunch of weird devices around here. They look like some kind of transmitter or relay.
Huh? What? Silence. You were saying?
I was saying that these relays or transmitters are... that they might be what Zombozo is using to suck away people's happiness.
Huh? Yeah, that's why I was so bored. I figured that out like forever ago.
Ben, why don't you try to track down Zombozo and maybe look into finding a way to stop all of this?
What about the happiness? Won't it, suck my happiness too?
The watch should protect you, but I'm taking Gwen back to the rust bucket. We should be safe from the effects in there.
I'll be fine. You guys better get as far away as you can.
Good idea. I feel happy already.
Yeah, I kind of do like still they have the back and forth. I keep forgetting that's not what I need to do. Alright, let's try to
This is how I roll.
Okay, that does something. Sorry about that. So I'm guessing they all just do the same thing, generally speaking. They all have their own powers. Oh dear God. The worst thing I can do is fire a ton of projectiles. People and ladies and gentlemen, I am terrible as it is when it comes to aiming projectiles. Oh, they're auto. Amazing. But yeah, when I can't set those up. Looks like there's gonna be a few more. But I do agree with a lot of people when they say this, when it comes to Ben 10. Ben 10 in its prime is what you would call straight up a Ben. You can know the entire theme song, like, left to right.
4 fists, no waiting.
You really can't. What's this? Huh? Oh, I can only use... Oh, I don't have it right now. So that's what these are for. I remember close. But yeah, when I was a kid and everything, it was like tons of coolness.
Great. Moving on.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, when I was
Owie!
really, that's what they say, owie. I do agree though, the game is pretty fun and it's pretty
Awesome.
okay. That did something, I guess. But yeah, when I was a kid, I would agree though when it comes to everyone saying the same thing when it came to Ben. Ben is what you would call the most amazing show at its era. And to ruin that as a concept makes it worse. Really? I can't get up there? Oh, it looks like someone can get up there. Okay, then.
Owie!
But yeah, anyway. Sorry if I'm not really paying too much attention, but when I was a kid, it was a show that you know full well was Especially the theme song. Anyone can remember the theme song. Again, all you need to do was just... I'm sorry. It's like...
Knock, knock. Ah, man.
It was the show that you know that the theme song is just there. You know exactly the words, you know exactly what it is. You know exactly. Just like mostly, I'm sorry. I know what it is. Danny Phantom, I don't know why.
No fair! Stop that! Ultimate, anyone?
But yeah, when I was a kid, Danny Phantom was all. I wish they would make more Danny Phantom games, but I think after the whole thing with Butch Hartman and, you know, it's weird how he wants to say something completely opposite to what the network states, because the network would have kept the show going, Very Odd Parents, for a long, long time. And in this movie, just was a lot of like, oh, they didn't want me to do that. Yes, they did. They would have kept that show going for as long as they could. And I know they would, even though it was getting terrible. And like, I can't get up there. What's that?
Forearm! Ultimate time!
Seriously? That's his whole new form.
Thanks for playing!
Owie!
Thanks for playing!
Yep, of course, done it.
Knock, knock! Ah, the heck with it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, when I was a kid and everything, it's like everyone looks at Butch Hartman as the person that made somewhat their childhood. Most things would not have been here. Would technically out as hell, but like somebody down the line would have made a concept for Very Odd Parents. Somebody would have made down the line. So I mean, by default, yeah, I understand where everyone's going. And I understand. I really do understand that he kind of
Forward
did make
progress. Get it?
some
When life
more,
closes one door, I rip it off its hinges.
and at the time, I understand. But when it comes to him, it's you know that he's being narcissistic.
And done.
Sorry if you guys can hear that. And at the time, it's like, we get it, man. I am gonna start to branch out more games. I think I am. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And this is just kind of like an incredibly fun game, which makes it weird because
Owie!
Ouch! Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Sorry we got some positing in it. Block mash. But it's weird. It's been so long since we've seen these people, and now you can see them with just these weird designs that you know don't work on general. And it's weird on how the whole Cartoon Network in general is taking the design. I won't believe the Gallon stuff for Jack, because like if you look at friggin' if you look at Gumball and everything, Gumball is a character. It's very obvious he takes.
Time to throw stuff.
Ouch!
Hey, that hurts. Oh man! Ouch!
I wouldn't say that's an ultimate form at all. I would just say it's just him, generally speaking.
There's 4 more where that came from.
But when you look at the old Ben 10, like the old Ben 10, yeah, he did act like a kid. He generally did act like a normal kid, just with a super powered alien, or 10, or 11, or what's been at now at this point? If you technically count the reboot, and a lot of people were hoping that, including myself, that it would show Ben finally training and being off his own to discover himself for a small bit and becoming Ben 10,000. And it's weird because he never did. Instead, what they did is they rebooted the series again, but with something even worse.
Hey, Clownface! Step away from the happiness sucker!
It's called a buzzkill battery.
Yeah, that...
Oh, great. Well, that did just crap. No, it didn't.
Anyway, you're finished, Zombozo.
Actually, I'm just getting started.
I'm just gonna catch you, you know.
More stuff to smash.
Owie!
Hey, that hurts.
And around the time, it's like, my God, when you look back at those old shows and then get rebooted, it's like, let's say for instance that if Comedy Central rebooted Duckman or Drawn Together, they would still be the same concept, and they would just. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was gonna do that. But for me, it's like, when you look back on it,
Hey, that hurts. No fair.
and it's like, out of all the characters I like in this series, no matter what, is Raph. Like, Raph is the character that you know exactly. And I sound like one of those dudes who just. Come on now. I don't know why it's doing that. How was that? Oh yeah, there's like, what, 13 or something here?
Right, moving on. Awesome.
Having some fun.
My arms.
Owie! Owie!
No fair.
I hit Y. I do like what it kind of has the same combat feel as Batman. And what I mean by that, it just has the same combat system in a way, button mashing and doing sweet moves. Now, some of these people, man, go too far. Like, they're better than you. You know they had time to practice. Makes it imperfect, which I can use. I've just been using the bonus, which I know I'm not supposed to. Like, use the other character.
Nice. This is how I roll.
And you know there are other characters. Okay. But it's so weird to say the least that these are the characters that you know. You know who they are. You know exactly what they've done. You know exactly. You know Cannonball forms and
Heat blast?
I don't know.
Heat blast.
What do you mean?
You want to play with fire? Prepare to heat blast it. Ouch! Ouch!
Alright, let's see what his ultimate is. Heat blast, man. You just know these characters. And it's not even hard to understand why. I have to admit though, Heat Blast is not good for certain things. I don't know if there's auto on it.
You can counterattack, remember?
Hey!
Yeah, no dog. Yeah, thanks a lot for the advice, Captain Obvious. No dog can counterattack. I've been doing that all. I can just do this when it's not that, but okay then.
Let's give this a little thought.
I just get an achievement. Alien agreement. What?
I am certain this is the correct path.
Owie! In I go!
Hmm? What I just did?
Onward!
Oh, that's what it is. You know, it's kind of weird when you look back on all the other stuff that makes, you know, these aliens who they are. If I'm gonna use Gray Matter, I might as well just upgrade him right now and here and then. And I cannot wait to get him. It's so weird on how much Ben's aliens have changed in the reboot. I guess I can't. But I don't really know. The reason why I'm making 3 videos is so I can just get it out there then. What? It's kind of weird how the what I can specifically just do this, jump on the roofs and everything, and find secrets that way. Because it looks like you can lead up to that, which is very irritating. Look, do not make them... Oh, that's why.
Let's get this over with. I'm usually more of a thinker than a fighter.
Owie! Owie!
Don't have a caught on. What? That could be considered something I can fall into, really? I see these right here. Unless I can get under it. No, I cannot, but it looks like I can. Oh yeah, that works. Crazy skulls and everything. And the ironic part is, Gray Matter is like the most intelligent thing known to man. Well...
Let's ponder this for a moment.
Done and done.
See how easy that is? It's just so weird to say at least on how much these old shows mean so much to us. But when you look back and everything about all the other stuff that goes around, then you start to realize, hey, maybe this person is that we looked up really isn't the nicest person we know. Like, can't really say who it was, Critter very long time. You know, somebody who helped him out, I can say who is for the YouTube channel. But, not only did he, basically, I guess in some work live, but can't really say because, you know, YouTube and everything, which is weird, because, you know, certain things shouldn't really talk about anyway, that's not here or there. Really? Why does it look like I can mostly get my butt in there? But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm being kind of in and out of talking, but it's weird on how much these characters that we loved and cared about.
Excellent. This will nicely augment my collection.
Really? Oh, so you can get into the tight little spaces, okay. But yeah, as a kid and everything, you look back on a lot of things. You look back on how I think we just seen Gray Matters. I don't know if we did.
Good. On we go.
I have to admit though, this isn't bad as a weapon, but still.
Let's ponder this for a moment. Done and done.
Really? But yeah, when I was getting everything, it's just like, nowadays when you see these characters being rebooted, you know it's gonna be terrible. Except for Blue's Clues though, that seems to actually be the only thing that actually does look good. I know there's a President Everything Face reboot. I forgot what his name was, but...
A marked improvement. A marked improvement.
But yeah, it's just...
Good. On we go.
Sorry about that.
And stay down.
Got it. Oh, and I got an achievement for one point. I have to admit, using him is fairly good. To get those really hard.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, that's why. That's it. Continue here. See, you're not gonna get. I do hate this version of the upgrade though. It doesn't look like the actual.
Looks like I'm going the right way.
Anyway, we're in here. Tokyo's gonna play 2 other games, so we're gonna end it for now here. This wasn't a bad game, and oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. I highly recommend playing it. It's not really a bad game at all. It really seems to be a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Like, comment, and subscribe. I know you guys like to know about me. It is kind of true. I do buy a lot of games. So, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.
This is fun.
Now. Yeah, like...